These 5 work smart hacks save me 20 hours a week in my business, if not more. Starting with the email list hack. Now, if you have got an email list, you've probably heard about the importance of nurturing that email list, because if you only ever talk to them when you're selling something, then they're just going to be like, this always sells me shit. Which is fine. I'm on some people's email lists that I love buying from, but I'm already part of their warm audience, right? They've already nurtured the crap out of me, so I want to nurture the crap out of my people. So you go in every week or maybe every couple of days and send this high value email, right? No matter how much you do it, I don't know about you, but it always takes the same amount of time. If every time I do that, it's not making it easier for future me, I know that that's not optimizing my time properly. So what if you had a 52-week email sequence, and anybody who joins your email list for whatever reason, whether they got a freebie, joined your membership, bought your group program, no matter who they are, they get added to this nurture list. So they are automatically getting nurtured every single week with these nurture emails for 52 weeks, aka an entire year. And they're high value emails and they're evergreen emails. So obviously you're not going to do stuff that's very topical and like,
it's March the 1st today and I'm talking about blah blah blah.
No, because like they could receive it in, on the 17th of December and it's going to be like, where is this girl's brain? But I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, that sounds like a huge job to create a 52-week email nurture sequence. I already don't have time to write a single email every single week, or at least it takes a lot of time out of my day. So like writing 52, that's a massive project. And I had this same struggle myself. And then I realized I could just write my weekly nurture emails and just make sure that I copy it and paste at least an evergreen version of it into my nurture list. Otherwise, it's a pretty big job. So yeah, write out your nurture emails in real time, but when you send it, copy the email and bank it inside the nurture sequence. So you actually build it out with any extra effort, really, because otherwise it would be this huge overwhelming task, which is literally the opposite of what we're trying to achieve here. This has been such a game changer for me. Such a game changer. Has literally made me so much money and saved me so much time. So you are welcome. The second work smart hack is the don't write anything twice rule. This often confuses people. They're like, what do you mean? Oh. I can guarantee you there are emails, DMs, posts that you are writing out multiple times and you don't even realize it. Let's go for an example. Someone DMs you and they're asking about your one-to-one services. You are gonna have pretty much the same response to everyone, so why would you write it out from scratch every single time when you're pretty much going to have the same response to everyone? This is why I have an offer inquiry response bank. So whenever somebody asks me about one of my offers, I bank the question they asked, I bank the answer I gave them, as in I copy and paste my response to them in a Google Doc, and then it's just there. So whenever somebody asks me that again in the future, I can copy it, I paste it. Obviously, I change some things around and I personalize it to the person. At least I'm not writing it out every time from scratch. That's a waste of my very precious time. Work smart hack number 3 is having SOPs for your admin tasks. By SOPs, I mean standard operating procedures. I know they sound boring, but trust me on this. Before I get into how to do this, here are 10 examples of what you could use this for, right? Uploading a podcast, setting up a new Facebook group, creating a new landing page, setting up your Facebook lead ads, scheduling Instagram posts, running a social media analysis, tracking your income and expenses for your accountant, creating an event on Adevent, onboarding a new hire, sending a document with DocuSign. So you know what I mean? It's kind of those little admin things that you don't really think about, but let me tell you this. You would be shocked if you realize just how much time you lose thinking about what's the next step in your admin tasks, even though you know how to do them. Without having those next steps in front of you, it leaves your brain vulnerable for those distractions to creep in. You're thinking about the next step, and next thing you know, you're checking the weather in Barcelona for your upcoming trip, or you're clicking into Amazon to see the price of that book you meant to buy.
Okay, you got me.
The thing about distractions, and this came from a study by, I don't know, some fancy school in the US, I can't remember where, but the fact stayed in my mind that after every distraction, it takes you on average 23 minutes and 15 seconds to get your focus back. So the less of them, the better. You want to have as few distractions as possible, which means having SOPs for tasks, even if you know how to do them, even if you're not outsourcing them yet, is massive for saving you time. Don't forget just how important those mini pockets of time are. Work smart hack number 4, my favorite automation, which is when somebody submits a response to your Google form and they get an automated email because you've connected it to your email software. So like ConvertKit, MailerLite, ActiveCampaign, one of those bad boys. So I'll give you 2 examples of how you could use this, right? One, you've got a new one-to-one client and they submit their pre-work through this Google form. Because they've done that, they get added to this email sequence, which allows them to book their first one-to-one call with you. And obviously this is all set up through Zapier.com. And it's free to do, by the way. What are you wasting your time for, little honey? Another way to use this is if you've got a cancellation form for your membership, let's say. They submit their response to the cancellation form and they get emailed with a parting gift. Because that is a sexy client experience, let's be honest. It's like, whether you want to continue working with me or not, here is this parting gift. It's been great to work with you. And the last work smart hack, always have an email autoresponder. I know on Gmail it calls it a vacation responder, but let me tell you, do not just use this when you're on vacation. No, bitch. Have this on 100% of the time. And make sure it triages people to the right place. So, for example, if it's urgent, contact me here. But use this very sparingly. If you're looking for more high value content, go here, go to my YouTube channel, go to my podcast, go to my Instagram. If you're interested in a collab, respond with the word collab. If you're interested in my one-to-one systems creation, fill out this form. If you're interested in my membership, here's the link. If you've got billing or admin issues, email this email address. And then in here, you'd want to link some kind of FAQs as well. So like if you get a lot of questions all the time, you just want to have that bounce back. Also, a very important thing to have in your autoresponder is your expected response time. This is my favorite thing ever. You would say, I typically reply within, and then how many days or hours. Mine is 48 hours. You know what this does? It calms their nervous system because they know, okay, I don't have to be panicking about this until 3 days time because she's going to reply within 2 days time. It calms my nervous system and increases my productivity because I know I don't have to be breathing down the neck of my Gmail. Emails can be coming in and I can go from Monday to Wednesday and not reply. And everything is going to be fine. Because they understand that I'm going to respond to them when I'm replying to my emails, which means I get some proper focus deep work done. So have a think about this. What do people email you for? Are they looking for answers for a particular thing? Are they looking for more content? One-to-one services, like what do they email you for? And allow your autoresponder to triage them and send them to different links to answer those queries. Now let me tell you, if you liked this video, you are going to absolutely adore this freebie that I put together for you. It's called the 31 plus ways to remove the busy work from your coaching business. It's got actionable steps in there, so many different ways that you can systemize little pieces of your business, and it all adds up and saves you so much time. So similar to what I've been talking about in this video, but like over 30 of them. Amazing. That's linked in the description below. And obviously, since you made it this far in this video, you might as well subscribe, and I will chat to you very, very soon. Bye!